All right, good evening. Welcome to the Bonnet Chronicles, late night talk, adult talk, whatever it is, at whatever time
that we get started.
Right. Life happens. It is what it is. My beautiful co-host, Miss Tanya.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, so let's get into it. The topic for tonight is girl code. Does it exist anymore? All right. Where I stand, it doesn't. It doesn't exist no more. Or people pick and choose, or people around you know, because they knew. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe girl code exists anymore. Do I follow girl code? Fuck no. I do not. And I do not. Because where the fuck were you hoes at when every single one of my people, I'm talking about, did you know that I've never had a partner out here that has ever remained untouched?
Neither have I here.
And I'm talking about sisters, like friends, like people like close to me, like, whew. But they pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if they see certain individuals out there that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a video recording. I'm gonna run up on the bitch and this and that. But where was the loyalty when it came to like me?
Yeah. Where is it ever?
Where is it ever?
But they want you to remain loyal to them.
Exactly. But then when you remain loyal, you become the enemy.
You be looking like the fool. You be looking stupid.
Like Boo Boo the damn fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be weird. Like, there's times where I've tried to live by the girl code, honestly. And I'll reach out and I'll be like, hey, such and such, like, your dude, you know, this and that. And then it comes down to, like, well, you shouldn't be posting what you're posting. Or you shouldn't be posting half-naked pictures. I'll do what the fuck I want.
I'm trying to figure out why.
But why should my sexuality as a single woman have anything to do
with how somebody else reacts? That's their problem.
I always become the enemy. That's why I just stopped telling people. There's a gang of fucking husbands and boyfriends in my inbox. Facts.
I believe you.
You've seen it.
It's a gang of them in mine.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Oh, but don't tell your sister, your friend, your home. Look, you know your people's in my box.
Look, let me tell you something, bro. 85% of my followers are men. I fuck with the fellas, bro. No. It's my statistics are on there. My followers, I'll show you my insights. 85% are fellas. I fucks with y'all because I understand where you guys are coming from, and it's not a no pick me because I'm always gonna get picked. Anywho, but period. 15% are women. And did you know that 15% do not interact with none of my posts, but have their husband or boyfriend on my shit, but aren't trying to look insecure, so they allow them to be on there, but then they want to hop in my inbox and start asking questions?
Don't ask me, ask him.
If you disrespect me enough and start asking me some stupid ass questions, I'm gonna send you on a fucking whirlwind of a wonderland in your head. I'm gonna answer yes to every single fucking question. I'm gonna tell you he did this, yes he did, he did this, yes he did.
It's baffling to me that women will question another woman about their men. Like,
y'all be making the women the enemy.
If I'm not sleeping next to you at night, don't ask me shit about your partner. You need to go ask your partner about your partner, because I don't owe you any explanation. I'm not your girlfriend, your mama, your baby mama, your baby. You ask that motherfucker the questions you have, because I don't owe you anything. And I hate that, I'm coming to you as a woman shit. Don't come to me as no woman, no dog, no cat, no none of that, because I don't owe you. I don't owe you anything. Your partner owes you that. Like, we need to get outside of that. But
you already saw where I stand Shirley the other day.
Yeah.
Don't come to me. So no, I don't think girl code does exist anymore, because y'all pick and choose who you do it with. who you do it with. So why should I even have to? I'm not picking and choosing.
Laria said preach some, but Delilah said facts. She said huge facts. Check your mans, not the women, or vice versa.
And it'd be crazy too because I be asking them, hey, you single? Yep. No, I mean, and they tell me, yeah. And even though, like, and then I'll find out different, and then the conversation ends right there. No messages are saying no, what?
Laria was like, that's wild, sis.
That's the way it is, though. Like,
a lot of people don't want to keep it 1,000, and a lot of people are fucking each other's niggas.
Someone said, period.
It's just that, you know, it's sad that people used to believe so strongly in the girl code, you know, and then it was just like, I don't know what the fuck happened, and it doesn't exist. People want to believe it, and it exists. You know, maybe 2% of people still follow it, but like, what's the point in even doing that? Because the person you're being loyal to and having these girl codes with ain't got that same respect for you. Because at the end of the day, at this point, I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'm not, you can't be honest with nobody. You can't tell nobody the truth. A lot of women will pick dicks over their friends. They're going to believe with this motherfucker. Your friend could come to you like, you know, hey girl, yada, 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 yada. But she's so hard up about this nigga who really don't give no fuck about her. She gonna choose that nigga every time.
And she gonna ask you, and it's the same stupid ass fucking question. Well, what'd you do to get his attention? Or why is he even trying to talk to you? Because maybe I'm pretty, bitch.
Or maybe because he just ain't shit and he figuring, you know, a lot of times people will put you in a group because of who you associate with or who you talk to.
And then it's the blank disrespect that what the fuck you mean that someone like that wouldn't talk to me or what?
Right. Like, what, I'm below the standard or something?
No. Hello.
Laria said guy code doesn't exist either, and it's wild for her.
Oh no, definitely not. There's a whole bunch of people that everyone's fucking everyone. It's just who's keeping it quiet faster and longer.
And I think as far as the girl code and the guy code too, it's more than just like if you fucking with a partner, if you talking to it just boils down to loyalty as a whole. Like, there's no loyalty anymore to people who you claim are family, best friends, you know, families that are built. Like, it's just like, where's the loyalty? It's either one person is loyal, then the other person's not loyal. Or you think this motherfucker rocking with you, and then you turn around and the next day, she treating you like you some random bitch on the street, you know, like...
Over some dick. Oh,
yeah, Delilah, hush money is real. Baby.
Oh.
See that part?
Most definitely. If you married, you better have that handy. And it's crazy because how I be telling you, like, I be having men promise me the world, but I be seeing their wives in the girl groups asking for help, paying bills and for food and stuff like that. And like, how you get them is how you lose them. You know what I'm saying? And I ask, you single? Yep. And then here comes matching pajamas and shit like that. And then here comes baby showers and motherfucking text messages at all hours of the fucking night. Like,
Delilah says, shaking my head, it's right. I've seen so much stuff and they pay it too.
Yep. Definitely will.
Sweetheart, I know from personal experience. Been there, done that on the receiving end, on the end, that end.
All the 360.
Yeah, man, I keep it 1,000. That's why I stay single, because I've actually taken the time to see what's available out there. And it's all available.
And at this point, I feel like if you're going to fuck with somebody, women, you know, even men, stop dating motherfuckers who are outside of your bracket. You know, like how you have a tax bracket.
Right.
Like, stop going for motherfuckers when, you know, your bracket is, you know, 6 figures, and then you want to deal with some. And I say this not to say, I'm not judging anybody, but if you know somebody's not capable of giving you, you know, what you giving them, that's outside of your bracket. Like, don't let nobody come into your space.
But sometimes it be false advertisement.
Oh, you know I know about false advertisement.
Okay. Sometimes it be false advertisement though, because But then I don't understand why some men, get it, not even on topic or on topic, but whatever. But women.
Right.
And I'm going to put on the men too, but women. If all you post is thirst shit, as they call it, half naked shit, your ass on the sink, what attention do you think you're going to get? I know what attention I'm fixing to get when I be posting my fucking pictures. That's the attention I'm waiting for, that I'm hoping for, and that I get. I get 600 to 700 fucking views on one picture. Satisfied. Why? Because those were my intentions. And exactly. I don't have no shame in saying that, yeah, bro, if I have my hand over my titty, I want you to see my titty. You know what I'm saying? So if you out here posting half naked shit and shit,
you have to know what reaction you're gonna get.
You already know. You already know what reaction. So don't, just play it for what it is. You want to play a few cards, then play a few cards.
I mean, if we all grown,
you know what I'm saying?
And you single, you do what the fuck you do. You don't owe nobody no explanation. But like that false advertisement bullshit, like.
And then men, if all you do is post about money, all you do is talk about money, all you do is this, all you do is that, and a bitch start asking you for money, why you gonna get mad?
Because you ain't got that money.
Why you gonna get mad? But that's all you're advertising.
Because they know that that's like the bait to get what they want. Like, I had somebody tell me to my motherfucking face, well, if you knew who I really was, then you never would have fucked with me like that. You goddamn right, bitch. I would not have. I wouldn't have. No.
I've had a few.
So why you want to pretend to be something or somebody you're not to try to get something that you know you can't handle, that you know you can't maintain? Like,
that's the controlling, possessive, user, bitch type.
You're a clown for that.
Grimy.
That's clown behavior.
Lowest of the low.
Clown behavior.
Ground beef.
Clown behavior.
Maria said, laughing my ass off, that's why I stay in my lane and remain solid and loyal to my heart. And then Wyatt was like, is this show mainly about relationships?
It's about all kind of friendships,
no, sir, it's not about relationships. Like, tomorrow I am going to have Timothy White. He is a professional financial advisor. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yes. Tomorrow he will be spitting a whole bunch of knowledge on financial freedom, on how to be a lot smarter with your funds and investments and stuff like that. But no, sir, I'm ratchet. I'm ratchet. I'm even going to get into religion as well. No disrespect to no one, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's baby steps, sir. It's baby steps. I got you, though. I even want you as a guest as well, so you can provide and your legal services, because you was amazing to me for years. So no, it's not just about relationships. It's a whole bunch of shit.
I think that's how you pronounce his name. Hark Himmy said relationship advice.
What type of relationship advice? Because we can have an episode of just relationship advice. It'll straight be questions on if you guys want to say questions, or I can even try and find a relationship coach. I think those exist, right?
Oh my God. Spencer said, hey boo, it's your ex, I miss you.
Spencer, I miss you too, baby. I miss you too. I've never met that man not one day in my life. I love you though. The support is real.
He said, oh, okay, skip my comment then.
Who said that?
Spencer.
I didn't skip your comment.
Arlette said, hey.
Who said?
Arlette.
I can't see that far. I love you, my baby.
I love Arlette.
Nah, girl code doesn't exist no more. I don't follow it because when people would pick and choose on when to tell me. And
I mean, my friends had me around here looking like a whole goddamn idiot. But they was my best friends and my sisters and my brothers, and some shit going on, and my significant other plastered all over Facebook with all types of bitches. Like,
we don't ever
it made me first of all, it was a whole lot of hurt. But how the fuck you gonna be in my face laughing and kikiing at my house around me, calling my kids your nieces, and you see my whole person? And I'm not just talking about a girlfriend, somebody I was married. Like, you see this person out. But I'm gonna tell you this, it was two real people who, they were my friends. We didn't talk daily, but they made it a point to let me know. So they was more loyal than the motherfuckers I seen on a daily, than the motherfuckers I would give my last to, than the motherfuckers. That's the kind of shit I be talking to. Like, the friendship code, the girl code, whatever you want to call it. Like, And then you want to be like, oh, well, I didn't know. But you know.
They knew.
You know.
They fucking
you know.
knew.
Because there's only one. You know.
But after they did tell you.
After who told me?
Of anyone, no one told you?
That was supposed to be my friend?
Yeah.
Not somebody who was in my close circle.
Shit.
So the people who I dealt with, one person in my close circle. The one that
you expected it to come from, they didn't say a damn thing.
No. And then the one person reached out to somebody they knew was close to me. And the moment she found out, she got on my line, receipts and all. And then everybody else looking like, oh, well, I thought, and I wasn't for sure. But bitch, if you thought and it crossed your mind, but you knew. Because El Paso is only so big. And we all everybody knew each other in that situation. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh my God.
That shit hurt the fuck out of my feelings.
Yeah, it hurt my motherfucking. Yeah, because
every fucking situation. I'm telling you, every partner I've had here in this city has been touched by someone close to me that I was supposed to trust and that I was supposed to that I was looking out for too. And I'm just like, yeah, it was a dude's fault too, but at the end of the day,
I feel like I would hold my friend more accountable. My friend.
Exactly. But if I were to do it to you, it's like,
oh, bitch, how could you do that?
How could you do that to me? No,
you didn't tell me. Why would you have me out here looking stupid? Why you got me out here looking stupid?
Real stupid.
And anybody who knows me, I don't bother nobody. I stay in my bubble.
Loretta said, I know how you feel. Went through the same thing, shaking my head.
Who said that?
Loretta. That's my brother.
Your friend Spencer said, I'm on my way. Scoot over and let me sit in the middle. I'm grabbing my bonnet now.
Come on.
It's a big ass bed.
For real. I know you got a lot to talk about.
Loretta was like, that part.
It's just, it doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist anymore because you guys pick and choose.
But I feel like people like to throw that around, so the code, but don't even adhere to it. You pull it up when it's convenient for you. Like when it's convenient to your situation, then you want to be hollering about a damn code.
You think Facebook friends should follow the girl code?
Friends in real life can't even follow the girl code. So how a Facebook? But see, what's sad is a Facebook friend probably will follow that code before a real life friend will.
You know what? I have a question.
What's up?
Is it sadder? How do you feel personally? Do you feel like it's sad, or do you feel like it's more courage when a woman comes to you to be woman to woman, but still stays with the man?
Woman to woman about what? I feel like don't come to me woman to woman about her man.
Yeah, so example, I saw that my man was in your DMs and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you're still gonna lay with him.
I'm not going to no woman about my significant other being in their DMs because, like I said before, that other woman doesn't really owe me anything. Now, if you my best friend or some shit, bitch, yeah, we got a problem. But why am I coming to you with somebody that exchanged vows with me or that made, a commitment to me about something that they're doing? That woman, you don't know what your partner told that other person or what your partner's leading that other person to believe. So that other woman could be oblivious, or she could just be going along with the bullshit. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna hop in your inbox about something that my partner is doing to me, because we gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
And then if I choose to stay, that's me choosing to stay or working it out or whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like, a lot of women feel like they need to do that. They need to go and address that other woman because they want to know, well, did you know, or were you? And I feel like all that's doing is getting your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You hurt your feelings yourself.
Because 9 times out of 10, they do stay.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, they do stay.
Yep.
And 9 times out of 10, we really didn't know. I always start off the conversations with, of course, something about me caught their attention, and then they'll hit that inbox, and then I'm not too much of a let me go and click on a profile, because this isn't a dating app. It's a conversation. I run a lot of businesses. I really don't know too much, because I've gotten hit in my inbox when I thought that I was getting hit on, but it was for business purposes. You know what I'm saying? And it's just don't come and ask me for confirmation. You're pretty much hurting your own fucking feelings, because 9 times out of 10, they've already had sex, So why do you need details and stuff like that if you're just gonna stay? That's how I feel. Like after the cheating has been done and you've done laid with someone else, I don't think I can look at you the same knowing that someone else sat on your dick, or you know, someone else touched you a certain type of way, or you know, I touched you after someone else when I was supposed to be the only one touching you. See, if you know, I always excused myself afterwards. I always found out afterwards. Like afterwards. I've confronted like I think 2 people, and I felt tremendously fucking stupid. But I think I was more upset because of who they were, and that's why I wanted to fight them, and both declined.
There was like I had to find out from people I would never have expected to care about me for real.
I'm sorry, brother. I know I've been there through a few of your dark times and shit like that, and I can honestly say that you didn't deserve that shit. But at the end of the day, you're a lot wiser. You know what to look for, and that's fucked up. Because did you not hear what I just said? Now you know what to look for.
It's sad.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's been tainted to the point where I don't think no fucking code exists. Because like I said, I you know, I grew up around a lot of dudes. I've sat around tables where one would get up and go do what they needed to do, and then the other one would hop skip to the girl's house. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. I don't think there's no code in anything.
Okay, we have a big question.
What's up?
From your child.
Okay.
She said, how would you feel if a woman came to you but with gratitude? For example, she catches her husband talking to you, but she still comes to you saying thank you for allowing her to see what she doesn't deserve.
That's different.
If a woman were to actually come at me like that,
with gratitude,
you know, telling me like, hey, you know what, your conversations between you and my husband showed me that, you know, this is not what I need, then as a woman, I'm gonna feel your pain, because I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah. Because I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the conversation you saw that I asked your husband if he was single. Right. Because a lot of these men and women as well be having these fake pages and stuff like that, and then their significant others stumble across this shit, and then that's when they find out that other conversations and stuff are being made. Now, if your partner publicly disrespects you underneath one of my posts or anyone's posts, and you continue to be that girl's friend, and then you want to reach out and start asking questions, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. And then that's when I'll just simply excuse myself, and I don't have to answer a damn thing.
Keith Harris said that energy can rub off you. This generation lacks morals and loyalty.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this generation is a little off. I'm gonna be 40 in September. I'm old school. I refuse to adapt to the new ways, and there are old generations still trying to act like this new generation. More power to you if you're going through your midlife crisis. Yeah. But energies do transfer. I've had this conversation with a few of my colleagues. A few. That spitting in the mouth and shit like that. Dude, I remember one time some dude tried to spit in my mouth, and I told him, don't you ever fucking do that shit again. And you know what he told me? You wanna hear some scary ass shit? I gotta make you like me somehow.
That's a motherfucking soul tie. That's a fucking girl.
Do you know how scary that is?
Don't put your saliva in my mouth.
Yeah, to know that I'm a fucking spiritual ass bitch and you're over here fucking playing with the realms.
That's gonna be another topic.
Yeah, you don't want to tie yourself with me.
Don't be. But once you even let somebody physically inside of you and certain things that you do, you're not realizing you creating certain bonds and connections and ties with people that are unhealthy. Some shit that you don't even realize that you're doing. You know, so.
And then STDs and stuff like that too. People out here walking around with herpes.
You know, it's a whole syphilis outbreak out there in Houston.
Really?
The faces is what gets me.
I'm gonna wrap myself.
See, people
into
don't
that
respect. I mean, they just like.
But I just want to know, like, answer if anyone can answer this fucking question, like, why the code is so fucking important, okay? How can you physically and mentally be there with someone, telling this person that you love them, that you want to build with them, that you want to do this and that with them, and all this, that, and the third, but then go and physically place yourself upon someone else, exchange bodily fluids, put your fucking mouth on their body, knowing damn well that you're gonna go home to your partner. Like, why don't you just excuse yourself?
And then you bring back all this, whatever
All
energy
this
that you got from
energy
this
and
other
stuff like
person,
that.
and you're putting it onto your partner and wondering why they depressed or
Why
upset or acting
you're
a
having
fucking
a bad
fool
day and
shit's
why
fucked
you
up at
can't
home.
stop thinking about somebody and all this extra shit. Because did you know that every single time you have sex, you connect yourself?
Yep.
Because it's like it's deeper than that. We're gonna have
That's a whole nother topic.
That's
in
another
itself.
topic about soul ties and stuff like that. Because
And it's real.
yeah, these TikTok witches be fucking shit up, and it has a lot going on, man. It has a lot going on.
Shit that's not even for
That's
real.
why I do, like, even though I don't believe in it because it's never been shown to me and whatever, but it doesn't mean that it should exist or shouldn't exist. But I believe that just people need to be truthful and excuse themselves when it gets to a point where you don't want to be with your person and you looking out and wanting to be with someone else. What is it? Like,
I mean, I would have more respect for you to just come up front and say it. Like, don't be around here like, why make me... I'm not finna be with nobody just to be with nobody. I'm not just finna sit up and look in your face all day knowing that I don't like you. You make me miserable. It's really somebody else out there. Or if I just want to go be a hoe, you know, like, then that's what I'm... Like, why waste my time? You can't get time back. So I'm not finna waste nobody else's time. So don't fucking waste mine. Friend, partner, any of that. Like, stop wasting people's time, because really that's what it boils down to. If you're not going to remain loyal to that person, whether they're a friend, a sister, however you see them, don't waste their time. If you know you're not going to be loyal, if you know you're not going to respect them and their energy and their time, don't tell me you're going to be loyal. Oh, girl, yeah, that's my sis, and I got you for life. But the minute you're supposed to be there like that, it's...
I think it's the more I'ma mind my business. That has nothing to do with me attitude now. It's real strong now. The force is real strong. When I'ma just mind my business. But when if it's me, you better fucking come and tell me.
But I'ma mind my business.
But I'm gonna mind my business same way you minded your business, because you fucking knew. You fucking knew. You fucking knew.
Well, since they knew, Miss Fatima knew too. She got something to say.
She
What's
was
up?
like, it's definitely a whole change between the two people in a relationship, even if you don't want to admit it. Like, you know, I spent 5 years with someone, and the energy he would continuously bring back to the house started accumulating. After a while, I chose to ignore this shit for a long time, but if I bring it up now, I get gaslighted into thinking I'm crazy. Because I asked a simple question like, what's up with Shorty? Not even asking details. I'd be wanting to know instead of messaging any female on, I'm coming to you like a female. Because this motherfucker probably ain't said a thing about you, about any relationship he's actually in. I'd rather save the embarrassment.
I feel you on that. I've been there. And I've been there.
And then Keith was like, I'm 43 and I'm a firm believer that 80 babies are the last to stick to the script.
I'm 83, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 78.
Nah, you gangsta.
And then
We learned from y'all. Look, man, I'm not gonna talk down on the next generation, but it's been watered down a little bit. It's
a lot bit.
It's lacking a few. But I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's the older generation trying to act new. I feel like a lot of older generations going through that midlife crisis, and because these young people, they're allowed to do what the fuck they doing. We know what they doing.
If you notice they doing what they do,
it's a fucking embarrassment when a grown ass man with a family and shit, is trying to do what a single man with no kids is doing. I'm not saying cheating is right. I be talking cash money shit when it comes about cheating. I've been cheated on. I've seen other people get cheated on. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Keith was like, if a man or woman wants to spit on you, they don't disrespect you at all. Well, they don't respect you at all.
This motherfucker wants to spit in her mouth.
No, he wanted to spit in my mouth and then said, you gotta like me somehow.
Well, he said if a man or
That's
woman
just
wants to
really,
spit
I'm
on
not
you, they
doing
don't
all
respect
that.
you
That's
at
some
all.
fucking, that's like I said, that's for another fucking episode. But if you trying to do all that and you initiating some other spiritual type shit, I mean, we got a fucking
I mean,
problem.
unless you got an agreement with somebody, that's kind of shit y'all on. You don't just spit in nobody's mouth.
Right.
But I don't want nobody spit in my mouth, just so y'all know. Like, that's not.
Like, what if they didn't brush their teeth? Like, what if they got gingivitis? And you over here trying to hock a loogie in my mouth? I mean, to each they fucking own. You want to get spit on? Cool. You want to? That shit's dirty. You don't do it. But if you want that shit to happen to you, more fucking power to you. But don't fucking hawk no loogie on me. That's the most
But
uproar.
any kind of bodily fluids, like pissing on folks, spitting in people's mouths.
Who the fuck are Kelly in there?
You, girl, people be doing some shit.
What?
Keith was also like a lot of people search and look for love in all the wrong
Yes,
places.
they do.
Because they feel left out. Like I said on the last episode, they be wanting to fucking post that in relationship picture. People be rushing into shit not even knowing who the fuck they with. I've had some dude, not to talk about him, he got in a relationship, bitch turned out to have the worst fucking STD ever. Didn't even fucking know it until afterwards. Called me fucking crying and all types of shit. Like, there's different codes, man, that no one's fucking living by. I think someone should fucking know. But if you hush and you allowed all the shit around me to do, I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
I'm cool on that. That's on y'all. Would I tell anybody if I see their people out there?
I'm minding my business.
I'm
Like how you was
I'm
minding your
my
business.
same way you minded yours.
Now I'm gonna mind mine.
A few times.
LaRue said I'm due for a spiritual cleansing for real.
I got you.
Oh,
I can do it over. I can do it over the phone.
Jenny put laughing faces. LaRue put the throwing up emojis about the.
Yeah, because ew.
Okay,
It's
I have a
because you
question.
guys be talking a lot about girl code, talking a lot of shit that no one follows it and stuff like that. And I was hoping that everybody would chime in, join in, because I mean this is something that needs to be talked about. But all I'm hearing is crickets. Same way the fucking same crickets when my fucking motherfuckers were getting cheated on and everybody was in my house. Same crickets. Y'all talk so much fucking shit about something not existing and that you guys want to address it and stuff like that, but I still crickets.
Crickets, the same way I was married to a whole motherfucker. But y'all my friends and letting that bitch see her ex-girlfriend in your house. But I ain't know that was your wife though.
LaRue said thank you, sis.
Like I said.
It's like you people were so hyped about the topic, but like you said, it's crickets, so nobody want to discuss it because you know that you don't adhere by that code, but you expect people to have that for you. Like, why the fuck would I give you something that you're not finna give me? And this is why I don't fuck with folks. I don't have a lot of people around me.
And
like,
a few of you fucking your friends' niggas.
How do you?
That's why girl code don't exist.
She said, "Oh, hold on,
it's true.
But
It's true.
But people out here wanting people's husbands and shit like that. That's crazy.
They want their everything at this point. People are so envious of what you see somebody else have, and you really don't even know what the fuck be going on. Don't even know what's really going on behind closed doors. And then when you find out, you like, well, damn. Like, I ain't know all that was happening. And damn, like, you know, like.
Arlette said she loves your glasses.
Thanks, girl.
Plug it in. Where you
These
get
are from
from?
Zelo. They are prescription, but Zelo, and they were $7.
Your daughter Gabby said you look fine as fuck, both of y'all.
I love you, my beautiful baby. I'll see you
Thank
soon.
you.
That's my oldest baby.
Girl's phone. Hey, Gabby.
Yeah, she couldn't make it yesterday.
Laverne was like, "Hey, darling, enjoying your show."
Thank you. I love you.
Jenny was like, "I mind my business."
You all
always
mind our
your
business.
Gabby said, "Girl code doesn't exist."
No, it
It
doesn't.
does not.
And
doesn't.
some
What happened?
her
Who?
Fatima. Is that
Yeah,
her name?
Fatima.
She sent you 99 stars.
I love you.
Okay, I have a question for y'all.
What's
Yes.
up?
How do y'all, or what's your honest opinion about y'all friends dating y'all exes?
I don't want anybody that my friend has been with. I don't give no fuck if you was an ex 10 years ago. You can't do that. You was with my friend, somebody. No, I don't.
Yeah, like somebody with you close
no.
with. How would you feel if you found out that your closest
Bitch,
friends
you
were
was
dating
never.
your
You've
ex?
always wanted that person. You wanted that person while they were with me. If you gonna date them after me, that's really what it is.
I can't do it.
I mean, she has a point.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
why?
I can't do it because you've physically been with them, and I have a very vivid imagination.
But I can't even look at nobody. One of my friends has had any kind of anything, even an interest. Even if you haven't had a physical contact with them, I'm not looking at them like that because.
So that means you wanted them.
That means you wanted them from the
You've
beginning.
been.
You've been, like I said, when if afterwards
And
you was
9
looking
times
at
out
them
of
while I
10,
was
if
with
you
them.
fucking check the messages, she reaches out first like, oh, I know you and such are going through some things, but if you need to talk, just know that I'm here and I understand you. I saw a few of your I had to catch myself. I saw a few of y'all's messages that started like that. Don't worry. I'll
Gabriella?
wait.
Gabby, she was like, what about your friend dating your child's father?
She been wanting them.
She been wanting them. And when the fuck are we gonna beat her ass?
Okay. But like I said, if you
We do not promote violence. I'm sorry, Facebook. We do not promote violence.
I'm not trying to get restricted.
You're right. We don't promote violence.
We don't promote violence.
No, like if you're looking at, if you even have any kind of attraction to anybody, and you can't say, oh, well, I didn't catch feelings for them till afterwards, but you were looking at them in that way.
You shouldn't even be conversating with anybody
at all.
that is an ex of your friend. There should be no communication.
No contact.
There should be no contact, no nothing. That means they've been wanted this dude or girl, and it is what it is. It's not, oh, it's because it wasn't meant to be and this and that. No. You don't touch it. You don't touch it.
It's just, that's nasty to me. Like,
I couldn't because I know that my friend did that. Like, and why would you even put your friend through that? Why would you even put your friend to see you with something that didn't work out? And then here come the bitches. It's because I make him a better man, or I did what you couldn't. What fucking friend is that? Have you heard? Man.
yeah,
Man.
Child.
Man.
First of all,
Larissa said that's a no-go because 9 times out of 10 they've known and seen everything I went through, good or bad. That shows you no value of our friendship or had any kind of respect or loyalty to you.
That's true because I pretty damn much vented to you about everything and anything about this man or bitch.
So then that means they just was really waiting and praying on y'all.
Just waiting for you
downfall
guys to excuse each other.
Yeah, so that they could step in. And a lot of times that happens. It's so many stories I've heard of, some people were friends and then their best friend wound up having a baby with their baby daddy or marrying their ex. Like, that was never your friend. It shit like that don't just happen.
Your friend Jessica said there was a guy that wanted to mess with me, but I found out this dude dated 2 of my friends, so I told him I can't fuck with him because I do believe in girl code. And then Gabby was like, that's no girl code though, that's self-respect.
Damn right, baby. Damn fucking right, I raised you.
And then Lorraine was like, that's why my circle's small. It's stupid. He was like, that's why my circle's small. It's stupid small.
And I respect you, Jessica, for that. I respect you because how you gonna flaunt yourself around? Wait a minute, this dude talked to 2 of your friends? Where your friend? You stay away from them hoes. You stay away. They gonna come after yours. They gonna come after yours because these bitches done fucking stood in line. Oh, that's Andrew. Can you guys go give him the tables?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're in the garage.
Keith,
I think they heard the door.
Keith said, been married for 8 years and been together for 20. I like conversations with Queen so I can get a better perspective on how to be a better husband.
You can just go in the garage and get them.
Okay, repeat it really quick.
Okay, Keith said, been married for 8 years and been together for 20. I like conversations with Queen so I can get a better perspective on how to be a better husband.
You have understanding, and that's a very good quality in a man. That doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you a bitch. It doesn't make you nothing. You're fully understanding the needs and wants of your partner. Same way she takes into consideration your needs and your wants. Look, guys.
And that's
I know
rare.
that I may sound fucking harsh as fuck because I am. And I say what I feel and I feel what I say. But relationships are to shit now. Do I believe in them? Fuck no. Do I believe in girl code? Fuck no. Because it was never given to me, and everybody has always wanted what I had. That's why, honestly, I've stayed single so fucking long, because it doesn't fail. Even on Facebook, I can't even have that. There be men that be hearting my shit, commenting and stuff like that, and then here you have the scallywags of Facebook that come to get those men's attentions that are underneath my comments, and now they're over here just like ha ha ha. So like, I can't even have admirers. I can't have shit.
I think social media has just fucked up.
Well, they can get fucked up.
It's like it's fucked up the whole like the dating pool has piss in it, shit in it, and it destroys so many relationships. And there's a whole bunch of married people in it. Right, and it's like that's their. I feel like social media is the escape. Like, it's not even the real life. So people go there to have all these other lives. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be on social media for real. If you just want to keep it real. You could create fake pages, fake pictures. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be. And then, people are wondering why all this retarded shit. I mean, I'm very limited to my activities on certain social media platforms. If I didn't have businesses and was doing things like that, I don't even think I would have social media, to be honest.
Facebook's a big porno catalog.
Yes.
It's a big porn catalog. It's a big porn site.
Wait, where did Girl Code come in? How was it even created? Where did it
was
come
kind of
from?
like an unsaid thing. Girl Code used to be like, it was
it's
a
pretty much
girl code,
don't fuck my man.
Yeah, just don't. Why would you
don't
do that?
Don't fuck my man, but then you have the pirujas. There's a whole bunch of those.
Not us.
Jessica said, yup, 2 of my friends.
And they weren't your friends,
No, man,
girl.
because I'm not even going to cap. I've fallen victim to a few married men.
Sis, your bird.
Nah, take it how the fuck you want. We're here. We're talking. This is real life shit. This is real life shit. I've been not victim because, I did it voluntarily, but, I've crossed the line with a few married men. And as soon as I found out they were married, I excused myself.
And see, that's real, because a lot of women, like, they seek out these married men. I don't know what y'all looking for, because I've always said, and you said it earlier, how you get them is exactly how you gonna lose them. Like, and I've told that to my real life blood sister. Like you don't want nobody else's man. What you think you gonna do? Make them change? And just like people would tell me, or people would think when they were fucking with my significant other, they're gonna leave you and they're gonna be better for me, and bitch, now you over there crying, pulling your goddamn eyelashes out because you don't know what to do. Like,
my sister's lashes, though, she can fix them hoes.
I can.
Big purr.
Jessica sent you 99 stars.
I love you.
Like,
yeah.
You can't take or think you're taking somebody from someone. You can't take nobody from nobody. If they want to go, they're gonna go, but don't think you're gonna come in between and be like, oh, they're gonna leave me for you and treat me and do me better. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna shit on you 10 times worse.
But 9 times out of 10, they're still calling you behind their back.
That part.
How do you break up with your baby daddy and he get with someone else, but you the side bitch now?
That part.
Larissa said, I keep social media for the family, for real.
Honestly, I keep social media because I have all my businesses on there. My cleaning business, my rolling tray, my spiritual healing, and now this. So, I get likes, hates, whatever.
Jessica said, love you too, mama.
And baby, I appreciate you for the woman that you are, Miss Jessica.
Big purr.
Never allow any man to devalue you.
Their nuts smell.
Oh my goodness.
But on a real note,
what's up?
Miss Fatima, this is pretty long and thick.
I
right?
fucking love her.
So Miss Fatima, she said that fucking part. I'm sorry, but it's extremely weird and disrespectful if I were to try to engage with my sister's ex. LOL, I have a sister who really tried me once and almost had me drop her off with my ex one night. Ain't no way. I think she wanted him for real, but she was hella vulnerable going through a breakup and my ex knew it. So he really tried to fuck her behind my back, and for some reason they both thought it would be okay with it. Like, we're in an open relationship, and I'm not the jealous type, but it was stupid awkward to know she wanted to fuck with him when we were in the best of terms that weekend. I forgave her as she apologized for weeks after this, and we're both happy. It never happened a few years later, because she didn't realize what she was doing at the time, lol. I might be a mensa for forgiving her, but like, I grew up with that motherfucker, I still claim her as my sister. I don't know if I'm wrong for that, but it's still not okay to me to go for my exes or motherfuckers that I used to fuck on. Not the sister, goddamn.
Right.
You know what?
You love your
sister or not, bro, like
that's even more off limits. Like, I would.
But you know what? You've always had a good heart, mama.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's like if me and Bugs were the same age, and then
look,
her
but
and
see,
Bugs
she was
trying to
honest
do
with
that.
this. She's in an open relationship,
No, yeah.
so anything goes.
When you're not, yeah.
Anything goes, but
Push the envelope.
I don't give a fuck how open my relationship is.
let me tell you
Just
something.
don't-
Whatever you can do, I can do better. You're gonna holler at my man, I'm gonna holler at yours, and I'm gonna make him remember me forever. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's just the
brothers
attitude,
too.
You know, that's just the attitude that what it is. Whatever you can do, I can do better. You wanna fuck with mine, I'm gonna fuck with yours, and that's just what it is. Call it what the fuck you want. Call it what the fuck you want. Look at these girls over here. Get that shit.
Okay, Keith was like, a lot of men are never satisfied and want to push the envelope to try to hold up that player mentality.
Nah, it's just you settled for the bitch that you ended up with. That's not what you really wanted. Be honest with yourself. That's why men still cheat. Because they settled for the woman that they have at home. She's not fulfilling him mentally, emotionally, physically, and fucking sexually. She ain't sucking that dick right. That's why he goes and looks for it somewhere else. That's why he be hitting the inbox of all of us that be half fucking naked. But you know what? No. He settled. That's why men cheat, because they settle for the woman that they have at home.
Big purse.
And they don't got enough fucking balls to fucking admit that shit.
Admit that shit.
Because I feel like if you love somebody, I don't give no fuck what the fuck is in your face. I don't give a fuck if they gain 20 pounds. I don't give if you
And I don't
really
give a
love
fuck what no one
somebody.
says. And I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck what no
no.
one
If you
says.
love somebody, you're not gonna cheat on them. I don't give no fuck
I
what's
know
going
people
on.
that have been together for 40 plus years ain't never fucking cheated.
Loretta said,
Those fucking reels and shit going around that every man cheats and shit like that.
That's not true.
Negative. There's some fucking good men out there that appreciate, value everything that they have at home. That's what they wanted, because guess what? They took their fucking time. They took their fucking time to pick the woman that they wanted to spend the rest of their lives with.
And this goes for women too, because
Women
there
too.
are some men who are loyal and faithful, but their wives are fucking whores.
They had the bank, but not the dick.
Loretta said, those ain't men, those are boys for real.
Boys, men, whatever the fuck. Stop cheating on your wives. And stop cheating on your husbands. And there shouldn't be no fucking girl code to follow.
But
There
at
shouldn't
the
be
end
no
of the
guy
day,
code. There's no fucking code. This ain't no security code or
them
security
boys are
gate.
more men than the men nowadays.
That what?
Them boys are more men now than the men nowadays. And if you want me to be honest with you,
You know what? I'm not
at
even
the
gonna
end of the
cap,
day,
bro.
like
I be having
women,
some young
there
men.
you
I
go.
be having some young men. Ooh.
Get the hell off.
Oh.
Anyways, Loretta was like,
I be having some young men that have really stepped up to the plate, trying to show me you're leaning it, you're making it move,
my
baby.
bad.
And you know, and they've stepped up to the plate and showed me that age really ain't a fucking number.
Showing the fucking.
Age really ain't a fucking number. Every single time I hit that phone, ding dong.
I can't read these.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna focus on age and shit
You
like
can't,
that.
because there are some men and women who are younger that got more act right,
Or men
more
be going through that
respect.
fucking midlife crisis.
Then you got motherfuckers in their 40s.
You was the man in high school. This fucking senior
You're not the
citizen,
man in
you get a
high
discount
school
now.
anymore.
It's not what it is. It's
You're
not what it is.
You're not the man in
I
high
don't
school
believe
anymore.
no code should fucking exist. Just stop cheating on each other. Stop fucking cheating on each other and stop making it an obligation for outside people to tell you what the fuck is going on in your relationship. How about fucking that?
bitches.
Yep.
I'm not obligated to tell you a goddamn thing.
Bye.
I'm not your significant other's babysitter.
And stop walking around here pretending like you know your shit is fucked up.
And then you guys
ain't
be
right.
coming,
Like,
they be coming at me angry as fuck. I be looking like a tomboy half the fucking time. I be looking like a straight nigga. You should worry about why your dude looking at a bitch that looks like a nigga. I think you have other questions to focus on.
Wait, she's like,
I'm like the biggest, prettiest tomboy fucking ever. I think you need to ask other
that's
questions.
a whole nother topic too.
I'm ready for that too.
Loretta was like, from a man's point of view, ladies ain't nothing sexier than a woman that knows her worth and let it be known that she knows her worth and value.
True.
Yeah,
but
true.
Today there are so many. I feel like narcissists have always existed, but I feel like these days they've just got so like they give no fucks. Like, I don't care that you know that I'm a narcissist. Gaslighting is real. Narcissism is real. Mental and emotional abuse is so
real. And people fed off your traumas after you done confining
right,
them.
you confide in people, and then they use your trauma against you, and then you get stuck trauma bonded to these motherfuckers, and you like, you know you shouldn't be there, but you stay anyway.
Next one,
you know what I'm saying? Because at this point,
we bonding.
you know, and then shit gets so crazy, and then you find yourself in situations where your freedom's at risk, or you about to kill a motherfucker, or a motherfucker about to kill you.
All I know is at the end of the day, I'm Tina Turnering somebody. If you push me to that goddamn limit, I'm gonna hit you with the boot, eat the cake out of me.
That's all I'm saying. But that shit is real, and women are narcissists.
She did me the sex with that boom. She said,
She said, that's all you got. That's all you got, Ike.
Larir said, laughing my ass off, I had one of those that wanted the streets more than stability. Yeah.
Mama, it's not that funny.
Wanted the streets more than stability.
Yeah.
Are we talking about who we talking about?
Mama.
What?
Rose Smith was like, hey.
Hello.
Hey. Stephanie
so
said,
fucking pretty. I love you. You're like the most prettiest.
Stephanie said, hey, baby.
That's a lesbian right there. Sorry, baby.
She's a lesbian.
No, she's not a lesbian. It was
Oh,
I was a lesbian for a moment. Dude, she
Both
pretty.
of y'all.
Let me act right.
Stephanie said, hey, baby.
Hey.
Jessica was like, I was married for 14 years and I never cheated, but motherfucker did.
I'm not a cheater. I don't have the. First of all, I'm not.
How many times did he cheat, if I may ask?
That was who, Jennifer? Or
Jessica.
Jessica. How many times did he cheat?
How many times did he cheat? And with how many people?
Different people.
Fatima said, laughing my ass off, period, and she sent you more 50 stars.
I fucking love you. She sets her alarm for me.
Fatima?
Yes, I fucking love her.
We're gonna shout her out
I love
every
you
time.
too, Fatima.
Yeah, Fatima.
And then Larir was like, facts, that's
Fatima.
what I'm
Fatima.
talking about. He was like, hell yeah, sis, you already know. So we're talking about who we're talking about.
Yeah.
She can stay for the streets.
Oh
She
my
can stay for the
God.
streets.
Fatima put a whole bunch of hundreds and she sent you 100 stars.
I fucking love you. I fucking love you. Look, man, like I said, it's just stop cheating on each other. And stop
You're
making
gonna catch STDs.
Just stop cheating on each other and stop making it an obligation for people outside of your relationship to tell you what your significant other is doing. Stop settling for the people that you guys are ending up with. That's why you guys keep on looking outside.
Jessica said,
You know
that
what I'm
I
trying
know
to
of
say?
once.
To be grown and to...
She said that I
It
know
was
of
once with the same person for all them years?
She said
That she knows us. So
That
it
she
should have been
knows
more.
us.
She said that I know of once.
Because when they get away with it, they do it. It like, I don't feel like a motherfucker just gonna cheat one
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna ask this. What was the reason you guys got married? Was there a kid involved? Was it because love? Was it high school sweetheart shit? What was it?
Now you know.
Stephanie says, I'm gonna keep it pimping, LOL.
Straight pimping, Miss Stephanie. Straight pimping. Straight pimping. Slap these hoes. Straight pimping.
You do you, shorty.
Yeah, fucking right.
You do you,
straight-
shorty.
You straight pinky these niggas.
Oh my goodness.
And yes, I am a married woman.
No, that's why that's why I stay single, going on 9 years. It's not because nobody wants me. It's because I've become so damn selective.
People need to understand, women can be single by choice.
Right.
Like, we don't
High
need
school
to meet
besties.
nobody.
High school, baby, I'm going to tell you something right now. I think you guys started way too young.
Yeah.
I think that when people get together at that age, this is just my opinion, because there's some people that have been together since high school, never cheated on each other, were fully in fucking love and some whatever the fuck.
Right.
But I just believe that
Because when you're that young, you really
you
don't know
really
who
don't
you
know
are.
each other.
You don't know, and you're gonna change.
Your favorite
There's so
color
much
could be
changing.
purple and then the next could be green. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? At that point in time, I just feel like it was a little too young for you guys. And that's why I've encouraged my girls to wander the field
Let me look those up.
and to make sure that the person they end up with is someone that they understand. Now, see, look, check this out. Now, a lot of people think that love comes first. Negative. Just my opinion. I believe that when two people get to know each other and cross paths, it's about understanding. It's about understanding who you are actually with. And then when you finally understand this person, guess what? You actually know them.
Yeah.
You see them for who they are. You know how they feel on a good day, bad day, on an excited day, all of that shit. You don't mind how they chew. You don't mind if they fart. You don't mind if they snore. You don't mind that they pick at your fucking plate. And then guess what? You fall in love with that person. You fall in love with the big things and the little things.
And everything about them.
So understanding. Then getting to know them because you fully understand who you're talking to and who you're with. Fuck that I'm going to get to know them as I go or I'll fall in love as I go.
So you waste time.
The problem is y'all are in lust and not in love.
In love.
That's in lust fades. Like
because like you know how like a lot of people be telling me, oh yeah, you know, you think that just because this and that, a lot of niggas. No, I know that niggas don't even want to fuck me. I know the difference between people wanting to fuck me and wanting to fuck with me.
Fuck with you.
It's a big difference.
There's a big difference. We're grown here.
Oh, we got Keith Harris. He
What's
said
up?
learning your spouse is an everyday process.
And it's ongoing.
It's
You learn
ongoing.
something
Forever.
new about them every day.
Every day.
But wouldn't it be nice to already know kind of sort of who you with?
Who you're with.
Yeah.
And I've
Instead
learned,
of it being surprised and then they do something and you're like, oh shit, I didn't even know you like that.
Well,
but
I mean,
that's why I
can't
think
really.
it's important to take your time to get to know, especially when you're jumping into marriages. You know, relationships are a lot of work anyway, but it's so
Right.
easy to get into a marriage, but it's so hard to get out of one.
Yeah.
So take your time and get to know the person you want to, like, what y'all
and
so
once
quick to
it's
want to
broken,
rush
it
shit.
can't be fixed.
It
Once
can't
it's
be.
broken, it can't be
Because
fixed.
you can't come back from certain shit.
Because there's certain shit that you say that you're gonna forgive and forget, and
You
then you
can't.
torture
You
your
won't.
partner for the rest
What
of their
was
fucking
Tina
lives, and
Turner?
nothing they ever do is ever good enough.
Yeah.
Nothing they do is ever gonna be good enough. But you chose to forgive them for their infidelity or for their disrespect or whatever they had the fuck going on.
He also said, but seeing a red flag and still staying around is on you.
That's on you. I know
Yes,
this is it.
definitely.
I'm a good friend. I give you one phone call. I give you one fucking phone call to complain about everything and anything you got going on in your fucking life. You call me twice with the same fucking bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Stop leaning on it because you're. And it's like, I'm not doing that. You get one fucking phone call. Anything after that is self-sabotage, is self-destruction, self-whatever. You take that up with you and whoever the fuck you pray to.
And I think people who stay in these kind of relationships and dealing with this, and I'm speaking from experience, I'm not going to say I think I know, it's because too a lot of people feel like when you're married, it's like, oh, it's even more reason to try to work it out or work harder towards it. Yes, that's true, but once your partner, I don't give a fuck if they your husband or your wife, and they disrespect or cross a certain line and a certain boundary, you can leave that. It's okay to leave that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if it's kids involved or whatever, because you don't want your kids thinking that shit is okay. You know, just because my last relationship, I was told, well, I don't believe in divorce. Well, bitch, I do. You know, it may have taken me a little longer to get there, but you're not going to keep abusing me and cheating on me and thinking just because, oh, well, give me until I'm this age or give me a little bit more time and then I'm going to act right, you know, but I just really want you, but I just need to be for the street still for a little bit, but I want you to be at home so when I'm ready to act right, you know, I have you here. Motherfucker, what do I look like to you?
This is not a layaway plan.
Right. Like, you can't put a bitch like me on layaway, but I promise you, you ain't gonna never find another one like me. Like, you can't do that to people. That's selfish and it's unreasonable. And if you know that that's what you want, don't get into a relationship and definitely don't get into a marriage. And then it's like, oh, well, I don't believe in divorce because, I don't know, I'm a Catholic, or I don't believe in divorce because...
No, they don't believe in divorce because 9 times out of 10, they ain't got nowhere to go afterwards.
Sure don't. They mama house.
Stephanie said, in lust, not love, is so true. And then Jessica was like, it was definitely not last because he wasn't even my type, LOL.
Ooh.
And then the word was like, it never ends and it never gets old, especially if you love them. And then Stephanie was like, yes, take your time, especially if you have kids, because no one can be trusted. Protect your home and seeds by all means. If people can be evil as fuck, take your time. Please take your time.
Oh, no, I personally experienced some evil-ass motherfuckers in my life and in my home.
And then Keith was like, Keith, the one that was, you know, saying, he was like, honestly, I was a big cheater before we got married, but once them vows were taken, I woke up.
But that's because
just some real shit.
It's
right?
real.
Okay.
And he stopped because he wanted to. Like I said,
so
people
what
do
made
they
you stop? Was that just so what made it any different
Excuse me.
from being married and not being married? What made the cheating stop?
He said, but once some vows were taken, I woke up.
Because people do what they want to do. Like, people cheat because that's what they want to do.
Was it an open relationship? Was it an understanding? Well, obviously not if he was cheating before the fucking marriage, before the vows were taken. So, honestly, is that like an understanding with men, certain men, that I don't, like, I'm cool to do what I want to until I take them vows?
Was it commitment?
Is that a loophole?
Excuse me.
Bless you. Is that what we call a loophole?
I think some
Would that be a
people feel
loophole?
like as long as they're not married, they can do what they want. But once they're married, that means okay.
I believe that falls under the layaway plan.
Yes, it does fall under the layaway plan. Because if you're together and you're in a committed relationship, because in Texas, hell, once you're together for so long, whether you have an official marriage or not, you're married. So you can say to somebody and agree that you have vows. You don't have to go and get this piece of paper that says you're married to be married. You just don't. So I think you stopped cheating because you wanted to. You cheated when you wanted to cheat, and you stopped when you got tired of cheating.
That's true.
You know, like, you do what you want to do because you want to do it.
But you ain't even following the code in your marriage. What makes you think I'm gonna follow the code out here? I don't know you.
All right, Miss Fatima, she coming with the whole
Right.
scripture.
I love her.
She said, social media / this generation be making toxic shit look cute. Krishan and Blueface.
That part.
Like, literally, it really just be silly memes and whatnot, but they make shit look like it's fun to be this toxic girlfriend and the crazy ass boyfriend. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm one joint into this live, and I'm pretty lit right now. But anyways, as I was saying, because it's making sense in my head, people have just gotten used to the mental and unstable, unbalanced shit that no one really looks at. Like, it causes memes / TikTok / pictures. They're sharing online, everybody reacting to everything. Like, nah, I can't stick with that trend. That's too much work, and that means I would have to give a fuck what people think about my business, lol. Yeah. It's really a point in your life where you realize everybody else doesn't matter in your relationship between you and that other person. Fights and shit between y'all should be private, not everyone to know some shit about social media, except you to keep everyone posted like you grown, for real. I used to be extremely childish and run to social media for shit, till reality hit me once and said, chill the fuck out. Go and delete that because you're really looking crazy. But to each their own.
I completely agree. I think people think toxic is cute. Oh, it's toxic over here. You gonna love it? No.
Let me tell y'all hoes that are toxic. Y'all fucking annoying as fuck.
It's fuck.
It's annoying as fuck. It's needy. It's insecure. To need that much attention. To need that much fucking attention to allow you to feel loved and wanted. Motherfuckers breaking phones, breaking down doors, fucking dragging you, fucking pulling pistols out and shit like that. Let me tell you fucking something about pistols.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know toxic until your significant other puts a fucking gun to your chest a centimeter away from your fucking heart and pulls a fucking trigger after they ask you, do you trust me?
Beef could be for chips.
DV survivor right the fuck here because that was my situation. So that toxic bullshit that y'all hoes be fucking praising and stuff like that, sometimes it don't fucking end well.
And you never know how it's gonna end.
But that's the shit that you guys want, right?
Say that again one more time.
Wait, say it again.
Like, you don't know how it's gonna end. You don't know toxic till your partner got you locked in a room for 6 hours with a motherfucking gun to your head. Bitch, you're not going anywhere.
But that's that toxic shit y'all fucking
but y'all
want,
like
right?
That. Y'all want that.
Y'all like that,
cute.
right?
That shit ain't cute.
That shit cute?
Because you don't know how it's gonna turn out.
You all hoes are annoying as fuck.
We have a response from Keith because you asked him the question.
Yeah.
He said, my family and as my own man and having a daughter made me change because I did not want anyone treating my daughter the way I used to be.
I can respect that. I mean, I can't respect the cheating until the vows happen because you was betraying your wife, bro. A wife that was probably faithful to you and giving herself to only you, mentally, emotionally, physically, and sexually. And here you came, tainting her fucking body with the selfishness of your goddamn flesh. So how fucking dare you, sir? But at the same fucking time, I applaud you for the change that you committed to be with this woman. But you understand that?
Do y'all understand that karma, it does not always come back on you. It comes back on your kids. It comes back on your loved ones. Actions that we take negatively towards others can hurt people that you love. And to see them hurt will be your karma. And it's fucked up. Like, it's fucked up. Like, but people don't think about that when they're doing all this foolishness. But like I said, it's just toxicity.
Maria said to me, as soon as we establish that we are together, we're getting married, so all that cheating is out the window and never coming back. Because if I feel that I have to cheat, I might as well be single for real, because I'm not about to waste your time or mine.
Yes, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't feel that or think that. Why? Because they feel that they got a whole bunch of options, or because they looked nice in one picture and then they got a whole bunch of likes and all this extra shit.
People are attention whores. And people seem to think, oh, I have this partner, and like to tell their partner, well, I'm still with you. I just cheated on it with you. And this is the one I hate. I'm not going to cheat on anybody that looks better than you, or that's doing better than you, or it was just something to do, or I was like all the excuses. Like,
so you're going to go smash Felicia down the street?
Basically.
So I guess what they're pretty much saying is that male or female, it's okay to cheat as long as it's a scallywag.
Right.
As long as it's not more than what I got at home. But then why would you lower your standards? Why would you allow someone?
Go fuck a crackhead on the street.
Oh, it's happened.
I know a few of y'all fucking
But then my thing is, what makes it okay? And then you want to say, well, I would never leave you for her. I just wanted to fuck her.
Yeah.
Well, stay over there with her.
I just heard some girls say that, I'm embarrassed because I just found out my nigga over here fucking crackheads and little girls. I just heard my neighbor yelling this to her dude. You know what I'm saying? We minding our goddamn business. We minding our business.
I feel her pain.
But you know what? She brought, the nigga got handled because we ain't fucking with no little girls.
Right.
Fuck with all the crackheads that y'all want, but
don't be messing with nobody's kid.
That's another fucking topic.
With people's
that's another topic.
But other than that, I got a personal.
What's up?
He said, pistols are a touchy subject, sis. You already know. I almost lost you to a fucking pistol.
You were there. That's why when I be seeing this toxic shit going on, and I be warning ladies.
I don't know why they think it's cute.
One of these days, you gonna catch him on the wrong day, bro. He gonna pull that fucking trigger. There's too many fucking stories out here. Now, if someone's willing to kill you or put you in harm's way because you're trying to leave, there's something wrong there.
Fatima was like, but that's what these motherfuckers want nowadays.
Crackheads?
You want to die? Then go for it.
They want crackheads or the toxic?
No, the toxic shit and
everything.
The gun pulling and there was this one girl. She was like, if my nigga don't fucking pull his pistol out on me, the nigga don't love me. What?
So you willing to die for some $5 penis?
The minute my ex pulled a gun on me and held the gun to my head, I never in my life saw her the same. I don't give a fuck how much I love that bitch. How can you put that much fear? You cannot.
How can you put that much fear in someone that's supposed to love you? That's supposed to be protecting you from things like that.
And it's I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
No, fuck your
sorry.
You
meant every motherfucking thing you did.
Fuck your sorry. Ain't no snitching over here, so you fucking welcome. But
Maria was like, I almost lost my career and didn't care because family comes first, always.
Correct.
He said, like, I don't know, because he was like, I almost lost my career and didn't care.
It's because my uncle does music and stuff like that. So, you can get
he's
lost
been through a lot,
with,
bro.
the groupies
he's a
and
good
stuff.
dude. He's had his, young times and stuff like that. But I ain't never gonna fault my
Oh,
brother
he also
for
said,
trying to be a
I don't
good
do
man.
that toxic shit, period, point blank.
But I think a lot of
No,
times
but
it's
was
sad.
involved in a lot
Right.
of toxic
Yes.
shit,
But I think,
and he did keep his fucking hands to himself.
But I think a lot of times people do all this shit, and then when they sit back, when shit really gets real for them, after they done did somebody that cares about them so fucking dirty,
Yeah.
and they have time to be like, nothing but time to sit back and think, because then now they paying for their actions, you know, whether they're alone, whether one nobody, like, it's like, fuck. You can't go backwards. Like, you're where you are now because of what the fuck you did.
I can't trust you. Stay the fuck away from me.
Right. Like, I'm not going backwards.
I'm not going to sleep.
Because, bitch, I wasn't sleeping peacefully when he was here. But I'm snoring like a goddamn pig now. But it's like, they realize when it's too late. And it's sad because if you had to just stop what you were doing then or realized it then, but people 9 times out of 10 don't realize their toxic ways and their actions and how it affects them and what they could have had or how things could have been until they're sitting somewhere crying, rocking in a closet somewhere because they fucked up some real shit. And then you can't get it back. There's no going back. But a lot of people believe because their previous exes always ran back to them and always forgave them, and their previous exes like that toxic shit, that the non-toxic person is gonna love it too. Like, no.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all
No.
keep that shit. Y'all keep that shit. That calling back to back and popping up and
blocking your number and calling 50
and
times
then calling 50
and-
fucking times. You keep that shit. You keep that over there. I'm not doing it.
Keith was like, facts, I'm big on growth and elevation, but both have to be on the same page.
Yeah, because if you're...
Did your wife cheat on you?
Okay,
Do you
well,
know if she
let
cheated
me.
on you
That's
during
why.
that time?
That's when he rebutted it back twice, and he was just like, as men, we must hold ourselves to a higher standard simply because we are the king. But females have to distinguish the difference between a man or a nigga. So you're technically saying that a woman has to figure out if you're a man enough to take care of her mentally, emotionally, and physically, and then you have to figure out if he's gonna be dragging you down the stairs.
Yes, that's when both a female and male, that's why I say both female and male need to take their time on who they're deciding to exchange energies with and stuff like that, because I've had some friends that thought that they were with the nicest dude, and I'm getting calls at 2-3 in the morning like, bro, he just drugged the fuck out of me.
Yep.
But he was a nice guy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it pretty much boils back down to what I said the first time. You have to take time and get to see exactly
who
your
people are.
partner in all seasons.
The good, the bad.
But people don't want to take their time.
But I will say people too, and it's weird to me, but I think people who do shit like this really have real life mental problems, really pretend to be somebody that they're not in order to get with somebody that they know they would have no chance with in real life. And then get them and think, okay, I put on this facade. If you a sick motherfucker, if you go pretend to be somebody that you're not for years, you know what I'm saying? Even months, but for years to be with somebody and to get with somebody just to get them to think in your mind, okay, now I got them and now I can, the real me can come out, I can do whatever I want and they're never going to leave me. Like, that's a mental illness. But it's real. Like, people do stuff like this. And that's why I think these conversations are important, because it even happens in friendships. You can have people who gravitate to somebody towards your energy, and they pretending, oh, bitch, I fuck with you like that. We got the same kind of energy. And they around you for years. And then they show them their true selves.
But they over there smelling like Ursula's coochie. I said what I said.
Anyways, LaRue was like, I was in the army when I almost lost my sis. Plus, I had my music shit going on. But fuck all that, because she knows she's my heart. And she knows that just like my nieces and my kids. I'll move every bit of God Green's earth to make sure they good.
Not God's green earth, Unc.
I'm with you. Because I wish a motherfucker would.
You already know. I wish a bitch would.
Oh,
My auntie over there, she gonna smack a bitch.
oh, with her nails, with her claws.
But that's what I'm
They're
trying to
clinkers,
say. Like, back to
clinkers.
that. Just stop fucking cheating on each other, and there's no codes to follow. The only code you gotta fucking remember is the code to your house.
And
But
at
y'all
this
motherfuckers
point,
let people slide up in that bitch because you leave the door wide the fuck open.
At this
Not a
point, it's
babysitter.
about self-respect. Like, you have to respect yourself enough to know for one, your self-worth, but enough to know what you're going to tolerate and what you don't tolerate. Because at this, the things, and I'm going to say it like this, shit that I put up with in past relationships and let it go so far is because that's what I allowed. When you allow people to do certain things to you, you're teaching them how to treat you. You're teaching them what they can do and what they can't do to you. So when you stick around for certain shit, guess what you're telling them? You can do this to me. Do it a little more the next time.
It's self-sabotage. It's self-harm.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to know your worth. Don't.
I was dumb. I stayed a few times.
Girl, I was stupid.
Violence,
I was stupid than a motherfucker.
Because I felt like, I'm going to work on this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And it was just pointless and worthless. And I felt worthless at the end. So that's why I just stick to myself. I'm cool, man. I'm chilling.
I'm tired.
A lot of people can say what they can say about me. Cause I've been called a hoe.
Girl.
I've been called everything in the fucking book. I've been what the fuck ever.
Guess what? If they call
I
you
feel
that,
like
make sure they put beautiful in front of
anybody's opinion about me or what they think about me is not my concern. I don't care.
Right.
That's not my problem. What you think about me is your problem.
Y'all can go
because I know who I am. Right. Like, I know who I am. So what you think about me, what you telling other motherfuckers about me, and if they choose to believe it, that's their problem. Because I know who I am. I know my character. I know who I am as a person. And the people who genuinely know me know. But I'm not about to be sitting around here trying to prove who the fuck I am to anybody. If you think I'm fucked up, if you think I'm bougie, you think I'm snotty, you think I think I'm too good, you take that up with yourself, because I don't give no fuck about that.
Auntie, go tell him to suck a left clit. Go tell that.
And you're not gonna disrespect me because someone else is disrespecting you.
Big purr. There you go.
Fuck no.
You're not gonna do that.
But we got another one from Miss Fatima. I came back on an airplane with a busted lip, bruises all over my face / neck, with the busted eye vessel, so my eye wasn't only purple, it was red as fuck. And I could only open it, which was the worst part, was my G-Ma picked me up from the airport to take me to my car, and I was behind embarrassed. Like, people don't really understand how far that toxic shit will get to you, and how far they'll keep going, you know?
I'm glad you made it out, and I know your fucking pain because I covered a few.
Kudos to you, your flowers to you.
We might have to do a whole discussion on just domestic violence, period. That shit is so... And y'all do understand.
And men do that because there's some of you fucking weak ass bitches that be hitting on some good ass men.
And it's not only physical.
And if y'all feel like hitting on
mental.
people and shit like that, you can come catch this fucking fade.
Like,
well, Mr. Keith Harris got something to say as well. He said, toxicity will always end in destruction. I believe in my heart that she never cheated on me, and I also believe that there has to be a breaking point when a female comes to the understanding that she just can't take no more. For this first time a man puts his hands on you, and you don't leave, you're allowing him and giving him that for energy over you to do the same thing over and over again.
But why would you destroy something you love? Why would you hit something and hurt something that you love?
And then we got another one from L'Oreal. He said, exactly. I stayed through the cheating and the belittling, the mental abuse and the physical abuse because I thought I was in love and I couldn't find a better way out here than I would find my wife now.
Get that shit on.
You got a good woman now, and I applaud you because you are the man that you showed then, and you are still the man now. So there's nothing about you that has changed, brother, but just your age. And I applaud you for all the shit that you did go through, and all the shit that you held back. And I'm proud of you.
And I think people shouldn't be embarrassed to.
Men go through the abuse.
Yeah,
men
and that's
get cheated on.
And we don't talk about that enough either.
You know, and men do be hitting men up like, "Hey, you fucking my bitch." Like, you know how embarrassing that is for a man to ask another man.
Well, I wouldn't find that embarrassing. I would find it like at least he had enough balls to be like, "Hey, I just saw your wife."
But definitely bruises the man's
But you know
ego.
what?
No, of course, but at least he had the courage to go and tell him like, "Hey."
I think it's a little more fucked up. I'm not being prejudiced. I'm not picking sides or nothing. But I think it's just a little bit more disrespectful when a female cheats on a dude. Because sometimes these motherfuckers be nutting in these bitches, and then you go home and let your man give you head.
How'd he taste?
You know what I'm trying to say? And that's just the utmost fucking disrespect. A man can wash himself off while a fucking bitch is over there being an incubator. You know what I'm saying? And then they throw that shit in a man's face, and then
she got the magic
man not to
in
get violent, and then here comes domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches are toxic as fuck too.
I'm triggering.
I focus on everything and anything because I see it firsthand. I see it first fucking hand. Men are fucking, it's an instigation.
Yeah.
It's a constant having to fucking prove themselves and stuff like that. And then it's crazy that they're fucking expected to do all this shit and they're working and busting their fucking ass for all this fucking money and stuff like that. And then the bitches have the audacity to cheat.
Yeah.
But they want to have the audacity to fucking get on our ass for girl code when if their husband is cheating. But bitch, you a dog.
You for everybody.
That's why I don't got girl code, because I know how females are. And I'm gonna fucking say that, and I'm probably gonna be the first and last one to say that. I don't believe in girl code because I know how bitches are.
It don't exist. No
First fucking hand. I know how grimy we can be, and I know how grimy y'all hoes can be. So you think I'm gonna respect that, and you think I'm gonna stay loyal to bitches like that? No. The fuck? I have yet to come across a group of friends that don't want to fuck each other's husbands and shit like that, or haven't, or are.
That part.
Okay? So yeah, I don't believe in girl code because I know how bitches are. We some grimy ass motherfuckers.
I just don't think
some hating ass hoes be wanting the same thing someone else has. How fucking dare you? All because of something else. What?
Keith said, one thing I know is when you treat your queen right and give her attention and love, she will give you her all.
That's true. And vice versa. If you're giving someone your all and allowing them to relax and giving them the most important thing, peace. Peace. That's what I'm trying to say. If I have to come home and fight and argue with you and you got to put your hands on me and I got to put my hands on you because it ain't happening, bro.
Yep. Don't nobody want to live like that.
Nobody wants to get pistol whipped and then go make me some dinner.
Like,
no, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not going to do that. If I have to fight you or argue with you in any way, shape, or form, I'm not fucking with you. I am known as the person that will not compromise or change anything about my life to be with someone. I've been called insane, inconsiderate, that I'm selfish individual, that I need to stay by myself. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not compromising or changing nothing about me. Because if I have to change and compromise anything about me, you don't love me for me.
Right, you don't have to change who you are for
I'm
anybody.
not going to compromise or change shit.
Jessica said, good night, beautiful queens.
I love you,
Good
Jessica.
night.
Good night. I know you have to go to work, but I appreciate you tuning in. I started a little late today, guys. I started a little late, but shit happens and we're here.
We always make it, though.
We always make it. They can watch later.
Have been live for 14 minutes.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, I picked this specific topic because I see it numerous times on my Facebook. Girls complaining, what about girl code? Or why didn't you guys tell me? And this and that. And oh, my friend. And this and that. And why didn't you guys tell me? Like I said, I'm not your babysitter. I'm not obligated to tell you what the fuck is going on in your relationship. And I do have the common courtesy to excuse myself from certain situations that I do put myself in by conversating with married men. But I do excuse myself right away.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few of you guys.
And at the end of the day, we have to stop having the expectation that people are supposed to tell us anything, or they're supposed to have that stop that with the expectations, because if you can't even rely on your friend, you just have to stop it, because I don't expect nobody to tell me nothing now about nothing,
because they fucking knew.
Y'all knew.
They fucking knew.
Y'all don't want to admit that y'all knew, but y'all knew.
No, they knew. They knew.
And before I probably wouldn't have said nothing, but see, now I'm just tired. I'm tired, so y'all knew, and I don't care. And the funny part is, people want to be so judgmental of these things, and oh friend, why are you this? And oh friend, why are you staying? Oh friend, why are you this? And then when you need them while you're going through this shit, they're nowhere to be around. But when they was getting their ass whipped, when they calling you picking them up off corners and off curbs and cleaning up their bloody noses. But then they want to talk about you when you going through some shit. That's the shit that I'm talking about. It don't exist. So if you can't expect it from somebody that you feel like is your best friend, you can't expect it at all from nobody. Stop expecting it. You got to look out for you. Shit.
Like I said, I don't trust none of you hoes.
Keith said, men and women cheat different. A man will do dirt and expose a situation for his ego, but a woman will do dirt and you'll never know unless they want you to.
Yeah,
I agree.
or they slip up.
Yep. And women do a lot of emotional cheating.
They should have fucking been with someone that catered to their emotional needs.
Yeah.
But
you
Because there's a certain situation, like there's bitches that be wanting their men to be more romantic and shit like that after they've been with them for fucking years.
And you know he ain't.
It's not gonna happen. He's not gonna bring you flowers after 6 fucking years. He's not gonna fucking bring you chocolates. He's not gonna do none of that. Now it's an obligation. Now he's obligated to fucking treat you right so you can shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
L'Oreal said it takes a tremendous toll on us men to talk about, yet alone tell someone about us being abused, whether it's sexual or physical abuse, because we are viewed as physically stronger than the other opposite sex, but sometimes we get caught in a vulnerable situation.
I am gonna have an episode that targets how men are victimized and belittled and shit like that, because it's not fair.
And shamed.
When they
for having
up.
feelings and stuff like that. This is not the 1960s. This is not the 1670s. This is not gladiator times.
Especially when women try to compare their situation with a man's situation.
Abuse is abuse.
But abuse is abuse. You put your fucking hands on someone, you're abusing someone. You say verbal stuff, you're abusing someone. You're an abuser. Take it for what it is. It's no less or more if it's coming from a female or a male. Keep your fucking hands to yourself.
And realize that for every action, there is a reaction. Mm-hmm. So for when y'all abusers putting your hands on people and talking to people crazy, and then the person you're victimizing starts fighting back, and then you want to play, oh, I'm the victim. Nah, bitch, you ain't the victim. You started this shit. Men and women. Like, you cannot do that. And then when they react, it's like, oh, she hit me. How many times did you slap her before she decided to punch your ass back? How many times did you slap him before he decided to knock your ass into that wall?
How many times did you fucking hit her and she choked your ass out in the fucking living room? You remember that shit?
With the curtain.
Damn, fucking, you remember that?
Fucking Mike Tyson, Hulk Hogan, WWE Roundhouse, everything.
Monet had never seen me get hit before. That was my mistake. Boo Boo had already seen me being abused. She was little. I was stupid. I stayed. Because I came from a lot of traumatic shit. Right. And all I wanted to fucking be was loved. I was in a very
let me tell you,
place.
Auntie, she motherfucking Tina Turner that ass.
So let me tell you something. He slapped me. He slapped me in front of Monet, and Monet looked like, what the hell? She had never seen that, never been exposed to that. I've never exposed none of my kids to that. I told her, I said, go in the room and lock the door. Whatever you hear, don't you dare come out. She looked at me, and I looked at her, and I said, go in that room, lock the door, go with your sisters, and don't open that door. I don't care what you hear. As soon as I heard that thing go, dink, Bro. Molly walked the fuck out your ass.
And the thing about it is that
because
I've seen
you know what I'm gonna tell
parents.
you. People start fighting back.
People
start fighting back, and people fight back because they get tired. A lot of people don't fight back because they got a lot of love for the person that's destroying them, and they don't want to harm you.
Exactly.
But it gets to a fucking point where they're gonna start fighting back. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was the fight of my fucking life because he was huge.
And y'all better stop playing with people's kids.
Like I said, stop playing with the fucking kids because that'll get you ran the fuck up.
Speaking of kids, Darlene said, hey, mama.
I love you, Darlene, my little baby. Learn to respect yourself. You too, Miss Young Lady.
Uncle Larir said, I'll never forget that conversation on the phone.
Dude, that was a fucking fight of my life. That day I decided to fight back, and never once did I ever let no man put their fucking hands on me ever again. Because I'm not going to be in the same house as a coward. You put your hands on someone, male or female, you're a fucking coward. To me. You're a bully. Yeah. You're a piece of shit.
Keith said men are very emotional but are scared to show their vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be on fucking steroids 24/7.
People judge them. Abuse is abuse, like said before. Like, and it's sad that men cannot be open about that kind of stuff because they're automatically judged, and then they are made to feel less of a man.
Keith said no real man will ever put his hands on a woman.
That's why I call them cowards. I learned that those men were cowards. That wasn't love. That wasn't love.
The Mike Deshaun said the sucio has arrived. What's going on, Niam?
I fucking love you.
And then Fatima said, yes, queen.
And send you 50 more stars.
Thank you. What's up, Mike? You've been in my life for a very long time. I love you. I love you for your support, your encouragement all the time. You know, making me laugh at sometimes where I just, dude, I fucking love you.
Mike said no situation should amount to either party to get physical.
Exactly.
A lot of times people use the physical to control and things because they're being physical and controlling, and they're really putting fear into the other person. Like, they're controlling
But
with
what
fear.
fucking makes somebody want to hit someone
I
that they
think-
fucking love, bro? Like,
They don't love you if they got a...
but what makes you fucking put your hands on someone?
They want to scare you.
Because when I want to put my fucking hands on someone, it's because I don't like you. I hate you.
Yeah.
I want to destroy you. I want to hurt you.
I feel like they don't like themselves, so they got to take it out on the person that's closest to them, which is usually their partner.
Or fighting sexuality.
Hell yeah.
Loretta said, "Yeah, we are because we have to basically we have to basically be emotionless zombies to breed and provide and protect."
You can still provide and protect and have feelings. Same way I say with kids. I listen to my kids. I understand my kids because at the end of the day, they have bad days just like we do. They have attitudes like we do. There's a lot of stuff going on just like we do. That's that self-centered, selfish, one-minded, one-side street mentality. Whatever I can feel, I know someone else can feel.
He also
and who am I to
said,
fucking deny that?
he also said, see, I see women as a beautiful piece of artwork that God made, so what gives me the right to mess up and deface what he made?
Who said that?
Lavere.
I've seen the way you treat your women, Laria. You're a good man. Don't stop. You've provided, protected, and put up with. So now be happy, brother. You're good. You have my blessing beyond measures. You have any more questions or concerns?
Before we wrap it up for
Yeah,
tonight.
because you were pretty silent. I think we're just going the fuck off.
Girl,
I mean, at the end of the day, you guys know where I stand when it comes to this girl code shit. Like I said, stop acting like, you know, the world is your relationship babysitter. I'm not obligated in any way, shape, or form to tell you what your partner's doing or if I ever did anything with your partner. Like I said, I'd be asking the right questions at the beginning of the conversation.
My sister Darlene said, oh my God, right? Parents be acting like just because we kids don't mean we don't got shit going on either.
Don't worry, baby. I'm going to let you have a voice as well soon. I'm going to have an episode with a few, you know, kids, permissions of parents as well. I would like to have the, you know, the insight of how parents make kids feel.
Yep.
How we take our stress out on them and how, you know, how we can belittle them at times and how we can say some things that are not necessary because we had a bad day.
Yep.
And all they're doing is in a world that they didn't even ask to exist in, sweethearts. So if you're being mean to your kids, I think you need to fucking, I'm trying to be nice now.
Cut that shit out.
Yeah, cut that shit out. Understand them. So no, baby, we are gonna have an episode soon. You will be present. I'm gonna ask your dad, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna let you guys voice how we make you guys feel, and we're gonna take that shit the same way you guys take our shit. How about that?
Pedro said parents are bullies.
Who's our bullies?
Pedro
Who said?
Pedro said parents are bullies.
Him being a parent.
Some parents are.
Parents are bullies.
Whenever my dad tried bullying me, I told him your forehead.
Sit your ass down. What the fuck? No, I'm just playing. I don't know.
Fatima said, y'all ladies have a good night. This was a good talk. Keep doing what y'all doing. I'm here for it.
I love you. Thank you for your support, baby.
With smiley faces, the
thank you for your support. Tomorrow, the episode is with Timothy White. We are going to get some financial freedom. Yup, financial freedom. He has a lot of expertise in money management, credit repair, building your credit. He has a lot of resources. You know, you can, you know, contract him, hire him, you know, for your business. 100%, dude. I recommend because he's amazing.
Said enjoyed the conversation.
We enjoyed your guys' presence and your guys' energy and attention. I know we can get a little vocal and a little bad words on here, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's raw and uncut. A lot of these topics that I do talk about, I've personally gone through. That's why I'm speaking on it. And I would like the output of people. But like I said, I've been seeing this topic run through my news feed for a while now. So I just wanted to address it that girl code no longer exists, ladies. Get over it. And you guys have it amongst your friends and stuff like that, but your dude shouldn't even be wanting your friends.
Period.
And you shouldn't be getting mad at your friends because your dude wanted your friend.
Period.
Okay? Because if you're like me, I be hanging around bad bitches.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So my bitches get looked at. You know what I'm saying? But my man shouldn't be looking at none of y'all hoes. And none of you hoes better be looking at my man or should be looking at my man. Or stepping into my house when I'm not there. Or wearing my clothes to the fucking club.
See, we don't know.
I said, y'all knew.
And we don't know everything, but we know a lot of things.
No. I know everything.
And we don't speak on nothing
and
we
y'all
don't
knew.
know about.
No. Y'all knew.
They knew.
Y'all knew.
Hey,
we talk about what we know.
Y'all knew.
And y'all knew.
So that's why I'm going to tell y'all right now. Anyone that knows me, don't expect it from me.
Even if you don't know me at this point.
At this point in time, don't. Everyone already knows this. I applaud it. I advertise it. There ain't no woman to woman over here with me.
I don't believe that's no.
I just got one more announcement.
What's up?
One more announcement. Did you perras knew? You perras knew? You crusty crustaceans?
You raggedy bitch.
Look, like I said, not only do you guys not put the person through shit, you put everything in the household through shit.
The kids and all.
Kids and all, man.
Your brother Larir said, I'm working on being happy, just healing from the past and relearning how to trust people in my own judgment. But let me know when I can reschedule a spiritual cleaning and a cleansing session, sis. I love y'all and be blessed.
I love you too, but a piece of advice, don't take too long to heal.
Don't
take too long to heal. You release that energy, brother, and you allow it to do. They can't hurt you no more. They can't disrespect you no more. No, none of that. That's another thing that I would like to tell a lot of people. Don't take too long to heal.
Once you release it, the real healing
there
is
you
done.
go. Now you know what to look out for, and now you know who to stay the fuck away from. That's why I said in my very first episode, I'm fucked up right here. I've been through too much shit, too much betrayal, too much. You guys already saw one episode in my life. That's why I stay away from each other, because I'm not going to spend the rest of my life healing so that someone can love me properly. Yeah. Because guess what? I'm healing so that I can love myself. So I can love the person that I see in the fucking mirror. The person that I allowed a lot of people to destroy. I take accountability for it because I should have known better. And I was searching for love in all the fucking wrong fucking places. That's trauma. But no.
And when you love yourself properly, then the right love will come to you.
Exactly. Stop cheating on each other. Y'all married people talk about y'all's fucking problems instead of going and out looking for some new fucking ass.
Ass cheeks.
Because maybe the rest of us single people wouldn't be blamed for a lot of shit.
We could be happily single, shit.
But are you going to pay me to keep an eye on your significant other? Because that's the only time you're ever going to get my attention or you're ever going to get anything from me unless you pay me, ho.
Darlene said, she said, preach, mama. You bitches knew.
Yeah, you bitches knew.
And Darlene said, okay, mama, I'll be there for them.
Yeah, dude. And it's fucked up because the younger generation is following suit on the shit that they're seeing on social media. Yeah. I got my babies, like, getting cheated on at fucking 15 fucking years old. What?
And see, my girls don't do social media. Because they just like it's too much. You know
what I'm saying? It's too much going on. It's too many fake expectations to look up to and to live up to. Once y'all stop being fake, your life will go a lot easier. Once you stop trying to live up to what you see, I haven't watched TV in almost 5 fucking years. I sold all my 65 and 55 inches. Yes, sold them all. My kids have a TV because I'm not going to take away from them.
Yeah.
But me? I haven't watched TV in almost 5 years. Don't ask me about no shows. Don't ask me nothing. I watched Love and Hip Hop for the one time for like a week. I felt like the baddest fucking bitch ever. But my energy was so fucked up.
Yep.
And then I felt like I was missing out. I felt like I had to get my body done. I felt like I had to do this. I had to feel like I had to go get my hair done, my nails done, and all this shit. So that these men would love me. At 1 week, Love and Hip Hop. I'm I'm ratchet as it is, man.
But now tell them how you feel after watching anime, mama. Tell them how you
Look,
feel after watching
I'm
anime.
fucking invincible. Come with the bullshit.
Keith said Facebook is a form of TV.
Like how I've said it before. I told my kids, Facebook is the ghetto newspaper. I pick it up, I scroll through it, I laugh. You get the news, you get the conspiracy theories. You do whatever you do and you keep it pushing. You keep it fucking pushing. Stop cheating on each other.
Period.
Stop cheating on each other and there wouldn't be so many fucking rules and codes to follow. I ain't got time for it, man. Don't come woman to woman. There ain't no fucking woman to woman over here. But if there's no more questions and concerns, we pretty much ran through our time.
We will see you tomorrow night.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Timothy White, financial freedom, etc., etc., etc. Fuck with us. Like I said, there's some hood ass shit, uncut and unrocked. Cuss words and all. You don't like it.
And we not going nowhere.
They never.
Say it one more time for the bitches in the back, auntie.
We not going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere. And now you bitches know.
Big purr.
Good night.